Hey there, space explorers! Buckle up for an epic tale of survival, love, and the unbreakable human spirit that'll leave you staring at the stars in awe. This is a story about two souls, one human, one alien, stranded on a barren world, forging a bond that defies the cosmos. If you love heart-pounding sci-fi with a touch of heart, hit that subscribe button and let's dive into this HFY adventure. Picture this. The vast, glittering cosmos stretches endlessly, a canvas of stars and mysteries. Aboard the Interstellar Spaceship Odyssey, Captain Alara Ward, a fierce human leader with grit in her veins, commands her crew with unshakable resolve. Beside her is Quax, a navigator from the planet Dranar, his sleek, silvery skin and calm, analytical mind a stark contrast to Alara's fiery determination. They're an unlikely pair, bound by duty, but divided by culture. Then, disaster strikes. A catastrophic engine failure sends the Odyssey plummeting toward Alpha 97, a desolate planet of jagged rocks, howling storms, and barely a whisper of life. The ship crashes in a fiery wreck, leaving Alara and Quax as the only survivors. The landscape of Alpha 97 is brutal. Craggy cliffs cast eerie shadows, dust storms whip through the air, and the sparse resources mock their hopes. Alara, her dark, hair matted with dirt, surveys the wreckage with steely eyes. She's a born leader, raised on Earth's tales of overcoming impossible odds, and she's not about to let this planet break her. Quax, though, is all logic, his large, luminous eyes scanning for data, his voice soft but precise. This world is 97% uninhabitable, he says, almost too calmly. Alara snaps back, then we'll make the 3% ours. Sparks fly, and not the good kind. She thinks he's too cold, too alien. He finds her impulsive, reckless. Mistrust hangs heavy. But survival doesn't care about feelings. Days blur into a grueling fight for existence. They salvage what they can from the Odyssey's wreckage. Scraps of metal, a flickering power cell, a few packets of rations. Alara's hands blister as she builds a makeshift shelter, her human ingenuity turning debris into defense against the storms. Quax, meanwhile, calculates water sources, his Dranarian, mind-mapping the planet's faint geothermal pulses. They clash constantly. Alara wants to push forward, explore, fight. Quax urges caution, analysis. "You humans rush to your deaths," he mutters. "And you Dranarians think yourselves to death," she fires back. But necessity forces them. Together, they forage for strange, bitter roots and trap droplets of water from rare mists. Slowly, they start to sink, her boldness, his precision. One night, huddled in their cramped shelter as a storm rages outside, something shifts. Alara, exhausted, shares a story from Earth, about humans rebuilding after disasters, finding hope in ruins. Quax listens, his usual stoicism softening. He shares a Dranarian tale of harmony, of his people singing to their planet's core to heal it. Their stories bridge a gap, and for the first time they laugh together, the sound a small rebellion against Alpha 97's desolation. It's the spark of something deeper. Weeks pass, and their partnership grows into camaraderie. Then, a misstep on a rocky ledge leaves Alara with a gashed leg, blood seeping into the dust. Quax, usually so detached, kneels beside her, his slender, fingers trembling as he binds her wound with salvaged cloth. "You cannot die," he says, his voice breaking. "I need you." Alara, pain clouding her eyes, grips his hand. "I'm not going anywhere, Quax." In that moment, vulnerability cracks them open. She confesses her fear of failing her crew, her guilt for surviving. He admits his dread of isolation, a fate his harmonious people rarely face. Their shared pain weaves a thread of trust, and soon, trust becomes something more. Their bond deepens under Alpha 97's alien sky. Alara teaches Quacks to laugh, to dream big, to fight for the impossible. Quacks shows her the beauty of patience, of seeing patterns in chaos. One starry night, with the planet's twin moons casting a soft glow, their hands brush, and the air changes. Alara's heart races. Quacks's bioluminescent skin pulses faintly. They lean in, and their kiss, human and drenarian, fire and calm, ignites a love that defies species, planets, and the cold void of space. Their intimacy is passionate, tender, a celebration of survival and connection in a place that tried to break them. But Alpha 97 isn't done testing them. The storms grow fiercer, the food scarcer. Then a discovery changes everything. While exploring a canyon, they stumble upon ancient ruins, crumbling structures of an unknown civilization, humming with dormant technology. Alara's boldness pushes them to investigate, while Quacks's scientific mind deciphers the alien systems. Together, they're unstoppable. She hotwires a power grid with human grit. He recalibrates the tech with drenarian precision. After weeks of work, they activate a distress beacon, its signal piercing the cosmos. Hope flares, but so does the fear of what comes next. Will rescue mean the end of their bond? As they wait, Alara feels a change within her. She's pregnant, a miracle born of their love, a child of two worlds. Quacks, awestruck, places a hand on her stomach, his eyes glowing with wonder. "This is harmony," he whispers, echoing his people's deepest beliefs. Alara smiles, her hand over his. This is humanity's hope. Their child, a symbol of unity, promises a future where differences don't divide but strengthen. Rescue finally comes, a sleek ship descending through Alpha 97's stormy skies. As they board, Alara and Quacks stand side by side, no longer just survivors but partners, lovers, parents-to-be. The galaxy watches as their story spreads, a human and a drenarian, defying prejudice and isolation to create something new. Their child, born of love and ingenuity, heralds a new era of interstellar harmony, proving that even in the vast, uncaring cosmos, humanity's heart can conquer all. Wow. What a journey. If that story of love, survival, and human spirit moved you, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow sci-fi fans. Want more HFY tales that celebrate humanity's resilience and heart? Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a story. Let's keep exploring the stars together. Drop a comment with your favorite moment or what you want to see next. Until then, stay curious and keep reaching for the cosmos.